Ooh, not what I expected to find. This is how you know you're hearing the report of a good scientist. Science that comes up with results that surprise the investigator is probably valid, because the self-fulfilling bias hasn't shown up. Part of initiating a being willing to discover that what you end up with is different from what you set out to accomplish. If you're not willing to discover that surprise, it's no wonder you're afraid to start. Stirring words once again from Seth Godin in his lovely little book, Poke the Box. The core message of this book, of course, is you should push yourself to try something new and start something, and so it's very unusual for Barbera grapes to be grown in the Adelaide Hills, but Spider Bill Wines has given it a go. So here's me on behalf of Seth Godin and our students to test whether this wine, which I'm yet to try, this is the very first sip I've ever had, whether poking the box is something that we can heartily recommend and emulate in the taste of this wine. Lovely colour, interesting aroma. Let us see what it tastes like. Oh, I've never tasted anything quite like this in my life. It's like a very soft, rubbery mat of joy that my palate is bouncing along. And I think that's what Seth Godin had in mind when suggesting we try something new when we poke that box. Well, I must say, Seth, and also to Spider Bill Wines, consider my box well and truly poked. And I hope, my dear students, your boxes are poked as you try this wine while you read this book on your way to earning your MBA at the MBA School of MBA Credentials. That's my second poke.